All right, welcome to behind the scenes of a gig that I'm doing. It's 2 gigs in one day. So here's what's involved. I have a wedding that I'm playing. You can see I just woke up. This is the not professional me, but I just woke up and I'm basically planning my day. Now what's going to happen is I'm playing a wedding out at Horseshoe Bay, which is out here, and I'm playing that at 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm going to leave real early for this one. I'm living out here in Langley, so I'm way out this way, so I've got to travel all the way to Horseshoe Bay, which is probably going to take me about an hour and a half's drive, and that's where I'll play the wedding. I've got my detailed map of where it is, because as soon as I'm finished this wedding, I'm going to have to travel. I'm finished at 6:30. I'm going to have to get out of there real fast, get onto the freeway, so I'm working out how to get onto the freeway real quick, and then travel through North Vancouver, through downtown Vancouver, take Highway 99 all the way out to a place called Tawasin where I grew up. And there is the map for where I'm playing in Tawasin at a private party. Now, I'm finished here at 6:30. I have to tear down and as quickly as I can get to this private party to start at 8:30. The drive should take me about an hour if on a good day. But the client for the second gig knows what's going on, knows I'm going to hurry up and get there as fast as I can, so I'm going to start at 8:30ish. So we'll see how it goes today. The wedding itself, I have 3 songs that I have to play, so I've written out some scratch tunes. The wedding is for, they want sunshine songs for the wedding. So for the bridal procession, I'm doing Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles, which they've requested. Then I'm doing a song by Dave Matthews called Crash Into Me. Not sure what that is about to do with sunshine, but it's a nice piece. So there's the music for that. And then I'm playing Walking on the Sunshine for the bridal recessional when they finish the wedding. So that should all be really great. So there's all the music for it. You can see here I've just been running through the songs and rehearsing it. Unfortunately, we're playing all these sunshine songs, but if you take a look outside here, you'll see that it's not a very nice day, so hopefully it's going to be really great. Anyways, I'm going to hop in the shower, get washed up, get in the truck, which is already loaded up from a performance I had yesterday morning at the new Hotel Georgia. I don't know if you saw the video for that. And we'll get on our way. So I'll see you in the truck en route to the wedding gig. So here we are on the way to the first gig, the wedding. I'm just on the Portman Bridge. You can get an idea of kind of what traffic's like. There's the new bridge that's being built. And it'll probably be another 45 minutes to an hour maybe until I'm at the West Vancouver Yacht Club. You can see in the back of the truck I've got my guitar and all my gear that I need for both gigs. So I will see you at the West Vancouver Yacht Club. Okay, here we are at the West Vancouver Yacht Club. There's the sign right there. Got a guy right behind me, so I gotta keep moving. So here we are entering the parking lot of the West Vancouver Yacht Club. There's the main clubhouse, which is on the left, and that's where the client will be having their dinner. Here is where the wedding is going to take place. So this is a really nice little room, and you'll see all the chairs and everything set up. I'll be set up to the right, and outside those doors is the waterfront, which is really, really nice. This place is just a really, really cool place. So that kind of gives you an idea of what the area's like. Okay, time to get set up for gig number 1. Just 2 PA speakers, that's all I need. Yeah, so I'm just unloading my gear and I'll set it up. My sound system can be fairly small because it's not a real large group. I brought extra gear just in case, but for today's event, I'll just use a couple of speakers. So I'll just cart everything in, set it all up. I have to leave the venue as quick as I possibly can at 6:30 once I'm done, so the simpler I make my setup, the better. So there's my power amp.
It's a Fender 7500. I can't remember the exact model number. It's an older power amp, but it's been wonderful. It's never let me down. I do have in the two Yamaha monitors that you'll see me take out of the big case that I use for my speakers, they have a power amp built into them as well, but they don't sound as good as that Fender amp. So I use the Fender because it sounds a lot better. And the amp that's built into these monitors, like the one that you see there, that's a backup in case something happens to the Fender while I'm on a gig. There's my T1, which is my little digital mixer. And this is my Fishman Aura 16, which helps give me a really nice nylon string sound. That's a volume pedal, which I use for the second guitar loop that I use when I perform. So now you get a really good idea of what my guitar setup is. I plug into the Fishman Aura 16, which is the silver pedal on your left, and then that goes into the Bose T1, which is the digital mixer. From the digital mixer, it goes into the Fender power amp, and from that Fender power amp, which is in the rack below, it goes to the two speakers that are being used. There's the one on the right that I'm plugging in, and I'll run another cable over to the speaker, which is on my left. There's the power amp, so two speakers being plugged into that. I always tuck my cables away so it's nice and neat, so everything, so there's no mess. So here's my setup. If it is raining, I'm going to play here with another speaker over here. If the sun comes out, I'm going to quickly, within 15 minutes, pull everything out of here and set up right here. Looks a little wet, but you never know, it might start to clear. So right now people are coming in just to set up the room. The event hasn't started yet. I'm just warming up a little bit before I have to start. And now I'm actually working, I'm playing. People are entering the room, getting ready for the wedding, and I'm just playing background music for everyone as they hang around and wait for the wedding to begin. So here is the actual ceremony taking place. You can see a bit of the bride. It seems we can see more of the fan than we can actually of the wedding party, but it just happens to be where I'm positioned, so that's sort of my view. Okay, the wedding has finished and I'm on my way. Okay, I didn't get a chance to film much tearing down because I have to tear out of here. Actually, I got paid and tore all my stuff down in like 15 minutes, and I'm on the road. So this is all really good, as I now have to be in Tawasin by 8 o'clock if I can do it. So it's 6:45, and we'll see if we make it to Tawasin by 8. That gives me a half an hour to set up. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, the wedding went great. A lot of people really enjoyed it. I had fun, and that's what it's all about. Nice view around here. West Vancouver. Such a beautiful place. Would love to live here, aside from the fact that it rains way too much. Anyways, I'll check back in with you when we get to Tawasin for the gig number 2. Okay, here's something kind of cool. Here's the Lionsgate Bridge, which is featured in a movie called something 5. I can't remember, but we're going over the Lionsgate Bridge for anyone that's not familiar with Vancouver. The movie, Destination 5 or something like that, I don't know. It's a thriller, and this bridge is involved in some sort of an accident where the middle of the bridge falls through to the water below, and I guess everyone dies, but they don't die in the movie, but they die later, I don't know. Anyways, this is the Lionsgate Bridge. It was just revamped or rebuilt not all that long ago. And to our right, you can see the city of Vancouver, hopefully, if everything's working okay. And we're at the top of the Lionsgate Bridge. To my right and left is Stanley Park, which is our beautiful park here in Vancouver. So yeah, I thought this would be of interest to everybody. And again, here's a shot of the city of Vancouver from the Lionsgate Bridge. All right, we'll see you in Tawasin. Okay, here we go. I made it to Tawasin, and here's the house right here. And that's where I'll be playing for a private party
Managed to get here just a little before 8 o'clock, so that's really good. So I'll get parked and start lugging my stuff in. Gig number 2.
So here I've arrived at the second venue that I'll be performing. This is for a private function. It's a birthday party for the person that owns the house. I've played here before. It's a wonderful place to play out in the town where I grew up. So here we are just entering the venue, and they have a chair set for me over here. This was a really, really nice sounding room, so I really enjoyed playing here, and the people here were really great. So I'm just bringing my speakers in to get set up. Again, similar to the wedding, I'm just going to use 2 speakers. It's the exact setup that I used for the wedding performance.
Okay, I'm heading home, and there's some crazy, crazy rain weather. This is amazing. It's just like a swamp out here. Unreal.
So unfortunately, I didn't film a lot of my performance at the second venue. I was just tired, and I didn't feel like dealing with the camera and everything at the same time. So anyways, that is my 2 gigs in one afternoon. Hope you enjoyed it.